to fix. All right, there we go. Problem communicating to the PlayStation Network? What? Why? You're in Diamond Dynasty, right? Yeah, you're in. I can't get in. What? Why can't I get in? Are the servers down? Yeah, I can't get in. That is so weird. Now I can connect to those servers. What the H is going on? Alright, something's gotta give here. Diamond Dynasty. Any day now. I think it's working. Fingers crossed. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Going like really slow. But we are in. Okay. Oh, I gotta do, yeah, so you can go into, after this game where you need to go is go into your missions for Springer program and you can get a free card that's an 85 overall. So you'll get a gold player for free. And then check other missions because you might get, there are some other free ones throughout the year, like time limited or... There was a free one for Tyler Clippard. I gotta figure out where they are. Alright, so... I have Trumbo. I'm trying to set my lineup so I can get through some of these missions I have left. Let's see. Cardinals, Red Phillies, Giants. Ooh, I need to do that one. Thunder. Okay, so that's the one I need to do. Alright, I think I got my missions sorted out what I'm going to do tonight. Alright, I'm going to play some Conquest. I'm still pretty early in my conquest right now. I'm at 191 million fans. 191. Yeah, I'm about to finish up the West Coast. We're trying to set up so I finish up the West Coast and then get like Texas and Houston, I guess. Here we go. Damn, I don't want to move that one. That's the Cubs. I'm probably safe. Ooh, Houston's trying to make a move. Okay. Alright, are you on the stream right now? Alright. Should be live. Okay. Those are my starters. I've only got one diamond reliever. This guy is really good. If you see this guy in the ticket counter, this Kelvin Herrera, postseason one, he's worth getting pitching wise. Who else is good? This Victor Martinez, if you can get him, he's worth it too. He's pretty cheap, I think. Trying to think who else would be a good fit for your team. Oh, I need one more player that I can get. Yep, I know what I'm doing. Okay. Going back into Conquest. I'm like one or two more, maybe 3 games away from getting a 99 player. lefty. Yeah. Right, 1, 2, 3. Alright, I should be able to crush these guys. It's only on rookies, so that should be pretty easy.
Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Should be a good conquest matchup today between the Spartans and the Giants. It's going to be fun marveling at two of the best in the game, and it's next on MLB Network. Ketel Marte is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Lifted in the air to center. Span is under it.
Power.
1 down. Here's Mark Trumbo now.
Number 44, Mark Trumbo.
Into the windup and the pitch. Tough pitch to lay off. The slider stays
Logic, when you get out
high
of your
for
game,
ball
you should
one.
go and see your missions and see if you have anything unlocked.
Degrees as we
I bet you have a whole bunch of free
afternoon.
stuff.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center.
Try going into your
run.
missions and see if you have any free stuff in there, because I'm telling you, you probably got a bunch of stuff.
Ready now, Carlos Beltran.
Oh,
First chance for him here in the
go
top
into
of
the
first with
Springer
nobody on.
mission, the free one. Is a free.
Now a ball hit in the air to
gone.
straightaway left. This is carrying well out of here.
Yeah, George Springer mission, and then you should be able to get a Trevor Story card for free.
But it didn't matter. He's their big dog for a reason, so he waited, stayed back, and absolutely exploded through the zone on that one.
Hard hit ball to short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired.
But you have to
into the box now is the
go
leadoff
into your
man,
program.
Hunter Pence. He'll kick off the home half of inning number 1. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. And here's a ball hit in the air. Martinez.
And it wouldn't be a bad idea to
right.
check their programs to see if you have any free stuff in there,
And
because
here's a
you
look
can
at the
usually get some
hometown
decent
Giants
stuff.
starting lineup in this one. Harold, what's the key for him against one of the best starters in the game? Joe Panik comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Chop foul over towards the dugout.
Because that'll at least get you that Trevor Story card, at least get you an 85 rated shortstop.
The 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. In there, no balls and a strike.
He's pretty good too. And then once you get a couple hits with him and a homer, then you'll get another guy and like.
Called a strike.
That's what I'm working on right now. Actually, I'll show you after this game kind of what I got.
0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs. Nice job.
Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. Now batting,
shortstop.
Ryan Sandberg. He'll begin things here against Madison Bumgarner.
Ryan Sandberg.
Bounce down the third baseline.
Ooh, stay fair.
Throw to first to be in
He
time,
was
and there's
not
1
out.
gone here
Oh,
to start
come on.
the second.
Challenge.
And it doesn't look like the manager fully agrees with that out call at first. It appears he may opt to challenge it and have the play reviewed.
Okay, let's see if he was
may, Matt,
safe.
but I think he'll see what his replay guys think first. Looking at it
Oh,
again,
he's safe.
man, I can't tell for sure if he was out or not. Tough call.
Is it now Mauer or then who? Bell. Okay, Bell needs to get a double.
So here's Joe Mauer. Down the first baseline. This is foul for the first strike. Bumgarner ready with the 0-1. Swing and a ball yanked down the right field line. And this will rattle around near the knot hole out near the 309 sign. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. And now, in fact, they'll tag him out at second base, trying to advance on the bad throw. What a break there. back up the middle. Crawford dives. What a stop. It's in time.
You gotta hit
So a man at
I
third
think
here
2
with
hits
2
and a home
gone.
run.
And here comes Junior.
You're not walking Griffey? Come on. You gotta walk
He's ready.
Griffey.
Here's the first offering. Now a ball hit sharply toward third. And that is down, as that could be 2 bases. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate. And he is into second base with an RBI double. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys.
The pitcher, number 19, Bob Feller.
Sweet, yeah, check. There's probably a bunch of stuff in there too.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a liner. And that's through into center field. Base
Ooh,
hit.
both of those pretty
Griffey
good.
is on
The
his way
Conquest packs, you
home.
usually get some decent stuff in them.
Span comes up with a big throw there. He's
You
out
just
at
can't sell
home
them
plate.
out. You can get diamonds in there. I don't think I did. I may have gotten
Settling
a
in
gold,
now,
but you,
Buster Posey.
there's
He'll
usually
start us
decent-
out here in the
decent
home half of
chance
the
to see the
second.
cards.
Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
That'll come in handy.
Stuff is obviously the important
One of my
key to be
best
dominant on the
hitters
mound.
for a long
It
time
doesn't
was
mean a
rated.
whole
He was
lot
at
if you don't
80
have
silver.
outstanding control to go along with it, but he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Now here's a swing and a high pop-up, drifting into shallow right field. Sandberg backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out.
Batting fifth, the shortstop.
Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford.
Yep, it's any game. So you can do it in Conquest. You
Fastball
can
here
do
as
it
he'll
like
take a
play
look
versus
at ball
computer.
1-0.
That's that controversial pitch right there. It's in the zone, should be called a strike by the book, but it's not a strike in baseball, not in the big leagues anyway. That's a
bat him
strong
leadoff.
hitter right there. Slider in on his hands, and he still.
If you're chasing any kind of missions,
out
bat the
far
guy
enough
as a,
for a
like a
base hit.
leadoff hitter, so this way he
Here's the
gets more
center
at
fielder,
bats.
Denard Span, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away.
I got the count.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2
San
away.
Diego.
Batting seventh, third baseman,
And this one's in the dirt,
Sandoval.
and he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be
They have the
scored
worst
a wild
pitchers,
pitch.
that's all. I mean, they have
And he
some
watches
bad
one split
pitching.
the middle here.
They have some
1-1.
bad pitching.
This one's flared out toward left. Junior's coming in. He
Not
gets
for long. I
there
mean,
to
they'll be
make the
good.
catch, and that
They'll be
ends
good
the
eventually,
inning.
I think.
Wonderful shot over the top of the Golden
Yeah, well,
Gate
you know,
Bridge.
yeah, whatever,
Back
got a
now
few
on
years.
MLB Network for the start of the 3rd inning.
Hey, the Cubs were really bad for a long time and they won, so anything's
Swing,
possible.
just got to try and straighten that one out. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit on the ground toward the left. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd.
The right fielder, number 44.
Striding in once again, Mark Trumbo. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Span giving chase. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out.
You have Will Myers?
Digging in
Or, oh,
to
no,
try
other
it
team.
again.
Yeah.
Carlos Beltran. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
I
This
say he's
is
pretty
hit
good.
high in the air out toward left center. Parker has it
I
in
say
his
he's pretty
tracks.
good.
He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Nothing across here this half
Honestly,
of the
Myers
inning.
is pretty good.
So digging in now, Jarrett Parker. He'll get us going in the home half of
Myers,
inning number 3.
he's pretty good.
And he pours this one in at the letters, 0-1. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
We're losing you over there. You're cutting out now. Now it's your
Wind up
turn.
and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan
Yeah, I
from
hear
the
you.
home supporters here. 1 away. Nick Hundley will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 5, Nick.
And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees.
Yeah,
Pretty
I'll
liberal
probably
strike zone there.
ask
It's
for a better
0-1.
one for Christmas. This
Fouled
one's
back.
like, after using it for a while, it gets to be a
Feller
little
gets the
painful.
sign. 0-2 on its way. And he sends it the other way toward right center. Beltran giving chase. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
The right fielder, number 8.
Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence. 0 for 1 for
So you
him
sure
here
you
in
still
this
want to
one.
play me? You saw my lineup, right? I mean, it's
Swing and a
pretty
miss, way
nasty.
behind the big fastball.
I'll tell you what, right there, Matt, that's a sign of a guy that was sitting on an off-speed pitch. He threw that fastball right by him.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. A 2-0 finish today. Madison Bumgarner worked only 3 innings in the losing effort. So that's a wrap for this afternoon. For Harold, Dan,
No, I'm not going to be up because that's like the games are pretty long. They're like 45 minutes for like a 9-inning game. Yeah, those count as hits. I'm looking back at the program right now. Let's see. Yeah, you just need 2 hits in a game, and one of those hits has to be a home run. So if you get like 3 hits and one's a homer, it's fine, or if you know, whatever, like that works. Yep, and you're good. I'm trying to find where that other mission was. You should be able to get a pitcher that's like an 89 overall, but I can't figure out where it's at. Is it an all-star? No. Diamond program. Where was this stupid thing? Yep, that'll happen a lot. You'll get like the missions you need to get, but they'll be for the wrong people. No, that's not it. Down here? Where is this stupid thing? I can't figure out where it's at. Ah, bummer. So if I can get one more postseason player, I'll be able to get Reggie Jackson unlocked, which would be amazing. Because he's a 99 overall, and then I'll have a guy that'll never leave my lineup again. What else do I have left to do? That's it. That one's done. Alright, I think I got this sorted out. Goodbye, San Francisco. About to knock them out. Hopefully. Do you have any other strongholds yet, like Colorado? It is difficult. You have to have 4 times as many people than they do to get this to play them on rookie. So if they have 10 in their stronghold, you have to send 40 after them.
It's time for baseball on MLB Network. Today we bring you Conquest Baseball action between the Spartans and the Giants. Michigan will look to grow their empire. Coming up next, lofted in the air out toward right center.
Let's put a,
and this will be handled by Pence for the first out.
I would say put a bunch of lefties in as your starters.
Here's Mark Trumbo now.
Mark Trumbo.
Into the windup and the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air.
Bad start.
Belt in foul ground, and that's going to land foul. The 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Pence, still ranging back up into the arcade and out of here.
Well, he clearly didn't miss that pitch. He's so strong. If you look at the extension on that ball, he just really muscled that ball to the ballpark when it comes down to it.
Here's Carlos Beltran. Tapper up the line. That's a foul ball.
Matt, I'm telling you, pitchers are stubborn, right? He gives up a home run on that very same pitch, but he came back with it. This time he got it down. He's stubborn. I'm going to come back, I'm going to throw it again, but I'm going to execute it. And he did.
On to first, and there were 2
down. I was thinking for Conquest, too. If you beat Conquest
here's the switch hitting
once,
Victor Martinez.
You should be able to get 3 diamond players,
Ready
4
with the
diamond
first
players.
pitch. Here it comes.
And then if you beat it another time, a second time, you'll get
the side. Tough to end an inning
a
on a better
99
play than
overall
this,
player.
Into the box now is the leadoff man Hunter Pence as he'll kick off the home half of inning number 1. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Do you play with guest pitch?
Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
Hey, not a bad pitch right there on 0-2 a fastball.
I have it turned off.
And I think as a
because
hitter
online
right
you
now,
don't use
you
it.
have to
So
continue to go up there looking to hit off the fastball.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Hunter Pence sent packing to start out the bottom of the first. Joe Pennick is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. That's taken. Now
I would literally
0-2.
guess fastball
Throws
every
him with a
pitch
high
and then just try to hit
fastball
home
there.
runs.
We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more.
I mean, that's all
on
you
the
could.
next pitch.
I mean, it's,
I
you
like
know.
the call for the 2-strike changeup. You got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
Now
Yeah, but if
swing
it's a
and chopper
fastball, I mean, you
foul
kind
right at
of
home
get a
plate.
feel for how fast they could throw and tee off on
Another
it.
0-2 coming. Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Liner towards second. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit.
All right, Matt, let's go to the sequence. He finds
No,
himself down
but
0-2. We'll
the
pick
way
it
to
up
get
there.
around that
He
is, so if they
fights
throw a
off not 1 or
fastball,
2, but 3 pitches,
you go
gets to the
after it,
6th
obviously.
pitch,
And if they don't throw a fastball, you know it's going to be
Great
something
at-bat.
that's going to
That's
just
what he's
drop
gonna remember.
or be,
Brandon
slow,
Belt
so you can just like
is
look
next
for
as
it.
He finds himself behind 0-1. 1-1.
Man, he wanted that pitch, and I can't blame him. When you're facing a good hitter like this, you want that strike. You need that strike. It's 0-2 instead of 1-1.
No, he has to get on
Good
base,
job
like
of making
single,
him
double,
chase that
triple.
pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
Oh, he might have got away with one. Two-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Brandon Belt.
What type of
becomes
hitting
the
do you
second
use? Do
out
you
of
use
the bottom
zone
of
or
the
do you use
first.
like direction or?
Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that's
Okay.
through for a hit.
Do you use like throw it to second, dude? Come on. Okay, fine. Throw it to third.
A lot of base hits up the middle. Set your sights up the alleys and try to take it back up.
Like the hitting cursor, like if you've seen my
Nice
stream, I have
job.
that like the outline or
The
whatever.
shortstop, Brandon Crawford, as he'll lay off a slider too low, ball one. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch.
Oh, okay.
2-0 now.
Boy, he better get it back.
Well, like
together
they have like the
quick
hitting
because he's got two guys on already.
outline,
He's starting to
or whatever
lose
it's called. You
location
can kind
in
of
that
see where
strike
your
zone. He's
your
gotta
bat's
throw a
gonna go.
strike right here. That's an impressive pitch right there. If you're willing to throw a change.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play
Can,
is
but it's
made
gonna
here.
change it like after that game's over. It's gonna move it back.
Stepping into the box, Ryan Sandberg.
If you do it from
He'll
outside the
start
game, then
things
it'll
out with
stay,
Matt
like,
Moore
permanent.
as we get the inning underway.
Sandberg.
I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away.
Like mine's like this bracket, looks like the parentheses or whatever, and has it.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air.
And that's really helpful
on
for
the
hitting online
move.
too, because a lot of people like to throw high
Makes
fastballs.
the play, one
So I'll
away.
sit my like
Let's take a
batting
look at
eye or
the Giants'
whatever like
defense
on the
brought
top
to
of
you
the
by
zone.
Majestic.
So they throw a high
I'm looking
fastball,
down
hit
there
a
at
home run
Brandon
off of
Belt.
them.
You know, this guy has really solidified himself in the middle of the Giants' order. You weren't sure how he was going to hit, but one thing you did know, he was going to be able to defend. And that defense is one of the best
That'll
in the
happen.
league
I mean-
because of Brandon Belt. Matt, it looks like he was sitting there getting ready to jump on the first pitch fastball, and they pulled the string
Do
on
you
him
power
doing the
swing or
changeup and
contact,
just
or
got
what do
him
you
out
normally
front.
use to swing?
Now, I don't know what he's thinking up there at the plate or what he might be looking for. He could be pretty confused right now.
Here's a swing and a ground ball. This
And he's a
gets
power
fouled.
guy.
It's
I wouldn't use.
0-1.
I don't use power swing. I
Two
always
out,
use
nobody
X.
on.
But if there's 2 strikes and I'm having a tough time with a pitcher, then I will use contact.
This is flared
Yeah,
out
and it
towards
you know,
second.
helps.
And this
It's like
will
right
be
now I'm
put away
on rookie,
easily
but if
for
for
the
whatever
Fs.
reason
Nothing
I can't
across
hit this
here
guy,
half.
and he's not any good, like the computer guy or
Here's the
whatever.
center
But
fielder, Denard Span.
just not my game.
He'll stand in against Chris Archer to get the inning underway. Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike one. One strike now from Archer. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. A fastball that just misses.
Well, he's in your
inside.
lineup, so I mean you'll get it
2
just by
and 2
playing
count.
over
Here
time.
It comes. And he'll stay alive here, but just barely as this ball's chopped foul.
Yeah,
at
there's
the
a lot
plate.
of
The
guys
count
you can
holds at
get
2-2.
like for free that are pretty decent. So
And swings and misses at that one. A good pitch that time, and he's retired for the first out.
it just takes
Here's
time.
the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval.
Third baseman. Pablo.
Ball one.
Sandoval.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Mauer has a play, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Batting 8. Left field.
He left like maybe 5-10 minutes ago. Maybe not even that long. I thought he left earlier.
Swing and a liner.
I thought he left
But
when I
this'll
went
be a
like took a
foul
break room
ball.
between games. But
Bases
yeah.
are empty here with 2 men out. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul.
I'm on I'm on
And this
rookie
is
right
gonna
now,
be
and
a
I'm
foul
only
ball.
up
Well,
1-0.
that's 3 foul balls
Normally I
in a row.
can.
He's definitely battling up there.
Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. Back now in San Francisco on MLB Network. Thanks for joining us today.
Leading off for the Spartans. Left fielder. Ken Griffey Jr.
High in the air out to center field.
Oh, that's rough.
And this is handled out there by Span for the first out.
Batting 9th. The pitcher, number 22.
Lorenzo
Man, I can't use
Kane
my...
will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. Hit the other way out toward right field. Pence has a read on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
The batter,
Let's
number 4.
put it in play and see what happens. I'm trying to get a hit with the guy, and I haven't got one yet. This guy's awful, though. I don't know.
First pitch on its way. This is line to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Yeah.
And the gamble will work out. He's in at second base with a 2-out double.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at bat, Mark
Depends on who you're
Trumbo
facing.
got a
Like,
hold of
if
one
you have a
and went
left-handed
yard in his
pitcher,
first appearance
it's easier
in
to
this
hit
one.
with righties, and vice
First
versa.
pitch of the at bat on its way. There's a swing and
Ooh,
a
is that a
high
home run?
drive into left
Please be
center
a home
field.
run.
Parker looking
That thing's
up,
gone. Okay.
and this one is gone. A home run.
That's a guy I need to
Digging
get
in to
homers
try
with,
it
so
again.
that helps
Carlos
out.
Beltran. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Line drive to center field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Nick Hundley will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher, Kelvin Herrera. 5'10" right-hander comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching.
They may get a challenge.
Squared that one up just a little late.
I'll challenge
Well,
it.
these hitters can expect to see a
Always
heavy
challenge.
dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. One away. Here's the first pitch to him. Hunter Pence is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does,
You should
that
see the pitcher I'm
location
using
can be
right
really
now.
effective.
He's
It looks
unreal.
so tempting to the hitter.
He throws
but
a
making contact
fastball,
on that pitch can be very tough.
like
Here's
98,
a
99 miles
fastball
an
chop
hour.
fouled at the plate at strike one.
Yeah, that's
Fouled
true.
back.
Matt, he's one pitch away from striking out the side. Now, that's a shutdown inning.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball
There you
game
go,
is
ball
over.
game over.
3-0 the final score in this one today. Matt Moore worked only 3 innings in the losing effort. So that'll just about do it. For my partners Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, this is Matt Van.
Oh, yeah, good luck with that. There we go, that works. Okay, so one, let's go there. Foul ball. They'd be out of a controller for a while. They're not cheap anymore. Okay. I'm on my backup controller right now because my first one was dead. I was playing earlier. Didn't charge it. Yep, same. Alright, I'm not playing that one yet. Are we playing Oakland or am I playing the Dodgers? We're going to play Oakland. It all has to be in the same game though, so they don't carry over, so you have to do it all in one game anyway, so like if it's not happening, you can always back out, you know. Right, for that guy, yeah. Yeah, you gotta start over. For that guy, but the guy that's after him, they ask for, I think it's a couple hits or whatever. You could do that in
It's time
as
for
many games as
baseball
it
on
takes.
MLB Network.
The one I'm doing
Today
right
it'll
now
be
is I need 7 hits and 4 runs.
Conquest
And I'm at
Baseball
like 2
between
hits
the
and
Spartans
2 runs or something
and
like
the
that. I got
Athletics.
some work to do.
It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up
But he
next.
can't get on base,
Sent out to
so
straightaway
that's
center
a problem.
field. Pinder is right there, 1 down.
Batting second, the right
Here's
fielder,
Mark
number
Trumbo
24.
now.
Mark Trumbo.
Into the windup and the pitch. Here's a swing. High drive.
Ooh, home run.
Left field. Out of here.
As soon as this thing left the bat, you knew it had the distance to get out of here. The only question was whether it was going to stay fair or not. And that question was answered with the resounding.
It took me, I
doink
think, 3
as it
games to get
carried
it
off
with
the
him.
foul ball
Like,
for a
because I
home
got like getting the hits, but not the home run.
Here's Carlos Beltran.
As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
Matt, I'm telling you, pitchers are stubborn, right? He gives up a home run on that very same pitch, but he came back with it. This time he got it down. He's stubborn. I'm going to come back, I'm going to throw it again, but I'm going to execute it. And he did. Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups, he fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball 1. Hit sharply toward the right side, but right to the second baseman, and that's the second out.
Batting fourth,
Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez.
Martinez.
What inning are you in right now? 4th?
And now a pitch hit sharply on the
Oh,
ground.
that's right. You're not playing
This
Conquest. You're
gets
playing
foul.
versus
It's
computer.
0-1.
Right? There's still time.
The 0-1. Chop
Yeah,
foul
Conquest
over
would be
towards
tough.
the coaching
He's only at
box.
the 3 innings. He might get literally 2 at bats.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
The count
A
is 1
fastball
and 2.
down near the shoe tops.
No, it doesn't. Mercy rule is only for online.
Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. After it is Davis. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Stepping into the box, Marcus Semien. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The
A
shortstop,
high fastball is in there.
Marcus
Oh, I don't like that
Semien.
location.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Martinez is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning.
Batting second,
At the plate,
Second
number
baseman.
1. He readies
Number
for
1.
his first plate appearance. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2. Swing and a miss as he ran that 2-seamer right by him for the second out. Digging in, Chris Davis.
We'll have to work on
First pitch for
getting you
him
a
here
good
with the
team for
bases open
Conquest.
and 2
Or
away.
for
Couldn't hold up
Diamond
on the
Dynasty.
curveball there as he went around for
The
strike
Conquest
one.
is like probably like before you
Fouled
start playing
straight
like
back.
anybody online in Diamond Dynasty, you probably want to finish Conquest first
The
because
windup and the
you're going to be
0-2
like at a
pitch.
huge disadvantage.
Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time, and the inning is over.
Now at the plate, Ryan Sandberg. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Second baseman, Ryan Sandberg.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Pinder on the move. 1 away.
Yeah, I mean like there's like a rating mod for like ranked seasons and stuff, but
So here's Joe Mauer.
like I would find a team that you hit well with. Just because a guy's rated 90 doesn't mean you hit well with
Skied in
them.
the air to straightaway left. Davis
So find
is
the-
under it. Makes the play. And
Find
there
someone to
are
hit well
2
with and
gone
stick with
now.
them.
Batting seventh.
Digging in, Buddy Bell. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Into the windup and the pitch. Line drive to center field. Pinder is there, and how about that? A 3-pitch inning. Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Third
Good
baseman,
swing,
I'm
just
up
got to
1-0
try and straighten
right
that
now.
one out. The 0-1 delivery. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Now another 0-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Digging in now, Matt Olson. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Ground ball sent back up the middle to his right. Sandberg. Throw gets him 2 down.
batting sixth, right fielder.
First pitch coming. Here it is. A shot to first base and caught there to end the inning.
Here we go.
Welcome back to Oakland as we're set for the start of the third from the Coliseum here
Yeah, I'll
on
probably be
MLB
killing the
Network.
party chat pretty soon. These earphones are starting to hurt.
Ken Griffey Jr.
High in the air out to center field. Pinder
Or yeah,
is
that's
there.
like they're over the ear
And
one.
that's
Like
the first out of the
oh,
inning.
they're like they have the pad on the ears, but like I swear after like
The pitcher, number
20, 30 minutes, they get pretty uncomfortable.
Into the
Brett Saberhagen.
Logan Morrison will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Logan Morrison.
Swinging a ball yanked down the right field line. And
I
that's
just hit a
into the
double, but
outfield for a
no,
one-out
it's gonna be a
base hit.
single. Never mind. My guess is too slow.
And they're going to hold him
trying
to
to
a
get
single here as
a
they
home
do a
run with
nice
that guy,
job
so
of getting it back in
pushing.
quickly.
He just scorched that ball off the wall, and now the question will be,
All right, come on,
should
this
he
guy
have
needs a hit.
continued on or not? He thought about pushing it, I'm sure, but decided to play it safe. It would have been close, but I think this time he's probably right in staying at
It's
first.
a good pitch to throw.
And that'll
It's
get
fun.
down for a base hit.
That
Don't do
ball
it.
is above the zone. He got his hands on top of it. The old
Yeah,
tomahawk.
don't do it.
They got a base hit out of it.
Mark Trumbo.
Into the box now.
Yep,
Mark
they'll
Trumbo
mess up your
pulled
elbow, and then
high
you have
in
an
the
elbow
air
like
out
I
to
have.
left field. Davis is under it.
Oh yeah,
And he
I used to
brings
pitch
it
in
in
high,
for
all
the
the way up
second
through
out of
high
the
school.
inning.
Center fielder number
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Carlos Beltran. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. To right field and way out of here. Look at this
Ooh,
thing
home run.
go.
Yeah, when you throw it and
outta
it doesn't
here.
curve,
and
then it's
I
like
mean
easy to
by
hit.
plenty. That ball was crushed.
now batting.
Stepping in now, Victor Martinez.
Martinez.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Davis going back on it. He
Yeah, they're
makes
supposed
the
to be
catch.
slow.
What a play on the run to end the inning. Kelvin Herrera, 5'10" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching.
Herrera.
Chad Pinder swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes
No, but
all
if
the
you're
difference.
playing with
Got him to
a
miss the
shorter
breaking ball there.
distance
Chet
between home
Pinder
plate
sent
and
packing
the
to begin
mound,
the bottom of the inning.
you know, 60,
And boy,
70
was
miles
he
an
ever
hour
fooled
feels
on
like
that
80 or
pitch. It's
90,
0-2
you know,
now. And a
just because
wave
you
and
don't
a
have a lot of
miss
time to
on a ball
react.
that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now. Jed Lowry
I don't even
will
know
get
like
the
what I
call
could
here
throw
as
right
he'll
now,
hit
to be
for the
honest with you.
pitcher.
I haven't measured in a
Little
while.
off,
Last
and
I
it's in for
checked
a
was after
called
my
strike
surgery. It
one.
was like
He'll
70.
attempt to
I'm
put
like,
the
oh,
ball
this
in
is
play
terrible.
for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning.
I had my
Good job to
surgery like
spoil that one
6
away,
years
and he
ago,
stays
7 years
alive.
ago.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this
I
at bat, but he hasn't been
I
able to put the
just
ball
started
in play.
playing
Time to
like
use that
softball
aggressiveness
last
and make him
fall.
chase now.
Mauer is under it, makes the catch, and that's
Yeah.
the ball game. 4-0
So I
the score this
played last
afternoon.
fall for the first
Andrew
time since my
Triggs
surgery. It
worked
was
only
alright, did
3
okay.
innings in the
And then
losing
this year I
effort.
played
So that's a
a
wrap
lot,
for this
a lot. I played like
afternoon. For Harold, Dan,
48 games this year, almost 50 games, something like that. I had, yeah, it's underhand. I mean, it's underhand and it's slow pitch. They pitch it like super high, and you gotta try to hit it. Defensively, like it's really tough though. Like I usually play shortstop, and then towards the end of the season, they put me in the outfield because I was able to throw it a little bit better than I thought. So it kind of worked out. Ooh, he's good. Yeah, but he is fast. You get him on base, he can steal every time. Yep. Nice. Mm-hmm. You have to get there early, and there's a whole bunch of people, and it's crazy. With Story? Ooh. We gotta find you a good park. So for Trevor Story, you could play in. I would play in Boston, Chicago. Either of the Chicago stadiums would be fine. Hmm. Yeah, I mean it's like super short out there, so I'll just get it up in the air and it's gonna go. Gramerson. Gotcha. You can buy it though, it's pretty cheap. Stubs. Oh, you can get any stadium you want for that. Any of the regular stadiums. You can't get the premium ones, but you can get whatever you need for that. Like Polo Grounds, which is where I play, which is crazy. That stadium is. Mm-hmm. It's. Yeah, and if you hit it between the outfielders, you can get it inside the park home run because they're not going to get to it. Actually, you know what's funny? My Trevor Story. So here's what happened with him. I got stuck. I couldn't him out of any stadium. I put him in Polo Grounds, and he hit between the left field and center fielder. I'm like, oh, he's got a chance to hit it, an inside the park home run. He hit it out to over the center field fence where it's short, and that thing went 450 something feet. It was like 460 or something like that. I'm like, I've never seen anybody hit one out over there. Like it's been a while. All right, I got. Nice. Yeah, so you have 1,000 stubs. Let me see who you can get that's good for 1,000. Well, I was thinking of a player, like a good player for you to get for about 1,000. Not 1,000, but like a couple hundred that's decent. So I'm looking. Let me see if I can find. It's going to be a silver player because gold players typically start at about 900. All right, so you wanted one player for 1,000 that's really good, right? Okay, let me see what I can find here for you. So there to here. And we'll do this. There we go. No, stubs aren't worth it at all, really. So depending on where you need help, like what position, I would recommend, you can get Aaron Judge for 1,005. 1,005, just a little over 1,000. You can get them for that. Rizzo's about 1,300, but I wouldn't buy a first baseman because you can get a lot of first basemen for cheap. Marcel, yeah, that's a good card to have. He's like 89 overall. He's really good. JD Martinez, just a Pedroia. Whoa, he's cheap. Those are all. Cody Bellinger's 811. He's pretty good. It's a first baseman though. Yeah, it depends on what position you want because there's a few good guys here you can get for that. Nice. I need 4 more hits in a run before I can get Reggie Jackson. Okay, I can do this. This Reggie Jackson's a 99 overall, and like it's gonna be an amazing card to have. If your pitcher hits a home run, I've only hit a couple of those all year. You have a hit with him already or no? Oh, so you just need the home run. Oh, you'd be good to go. Why? Oh, yeah, that'll happen. Okay. Deal.
It's time for baseball.
And
on
when you
MLB
get back
Network.
on Friday,
Big
we'll
Conquest
play
Baseball.
head to head and yeah, we'll give it a go. So.
Ball action this evening between the Spartans and the Athletics. Michigan will look to grow their empire. Coming up next, hit back up the middle from his
For the
knees.
Sky
The
Blue,
throw, got him.
no, I can give
Oh, what a
you
play.
anything else in my inventory but the Sky Blue Jaeger because I'm
At
gonna
the
be collecting
plate,
Jaegers
Ryan
now.
Sandberg. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Sharp ground ball to third. Healy picks it up. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Batting third.
Digging in the switch hitter, Carlos Beltran. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody
Yep,
on.
Twins.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes in this one, Mr. James Kingsley.
Well, Kingsley's a
Best thing you could
There's a
do for
swing
that
and a
is to
high
go
drive into left
west
center
and try to
field.
get
Davis going
Colorado
back,
and Seattle.
and it's gone.
When that pitch was grooved right down Main Street, he couldn't believe it. He started salivating when he saw it, but stayed back enough to put a great swing on it.
Martinez.
Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. Swing and a drive to right center. Hey, that ball's going to be way out of here. Back-to-back home runs.
I'm excited to check the home run numbers that come out on Show Track because that was just one of the most impressive launches we've seen in a good while. And as the numbers come in, that ball was
You have to
projected
go to
to
the
have carried over
store and then you can put
460
in
feet. An amazing
like
show
a
of
buy
strength.
order.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Yep.
Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. 2 out, nobody on.
No, it should be community marketplace. I can walk.
Swings
Oh, another home run.
and
I just hit 3
crushes
homers
it.
in a row.
Oh my, there is no doubt about this one, and they've done it again. Back to back to back home runs.
Batting sixth.
Stepping
There should
in
be one
now,
like players
Buddy
or
Bell.
something like that. I can walk you through it on Friday.
And here's a ball
We can
hit
walk
in
you
the
through.
air. Number 1 is there for it, and that ends the inning. So they get 3 runs here, all coming via
Hey, no problem.
solo
I'll see if we
home
can find
runs.
that other free
On
player
now
because I know
to the
there's another
bottom
one.
of inning
And
number 1.
Friday I'll
Michigan
walk you through kind
leads
of
this one
whatever
3
other player we'll get for you.
to nothing. Striding in, Marcus Semien. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Definitely check
And
your
that's in there
other
for strike
missions,
1.
like accept whatever you unlock, and
Pulls
then
this
check your
one in the air
programs
out
to
to
see
left.
like what rewards
Griffey
you get.
waits on
It's
it,
like a 2-step
and he hauls it
process.
in for the first out of the
And then
inning.
if you do that, you might get some other
With
free
that,
ones.
let's look at the starting lineup for the hometown A's. Harold, what's the key for them today?
Well, you're already down 3. You can't worry about that. Still play with your game.
I mean,
you got a lot of baseball left.
sounds good.
Get
We'll see you
maybe
then.
1 inning. Chip away. Try to get at their pitcher and get your team right back in the game.
Swing and a line drive, but foul. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
On the mound, he's thinking, grab some pine, Rook. Listen, for almost everyone, the adjustment to hitting big league pitching is a big one. Some guys have success when they first get called up, but as soon as teams start figuring out how to get you out, that's when the learning process really starts.
And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
The next 0-2. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. We'll move to the second inning here in Oakland. The Spartans are out on top, 3-0.
Leading off for Michigan.
In now, Ken Griffey Jr. He'll lead it off here to begin the second. Second inning begins with a slider that misses here. It's 1-0. And a high strike there. It's 1-1. Jr. awaits the 1-1. Leaves a slider up high, but it's taken for a strike.
Oh, that was a good-looking slider to hit. He kind of hung him one. When you got a slider right there and it's spinning towards you, that's the one you annihilate.
Changeup called strike 3 as he rolls his eyes at the call. 1 away. Digging in, Brett Saberhagen, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Pinder moves over. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and in steps the all-time Cardinal great Lou Brock. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. He's got it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So after the
Leading off for the A's. Third
and a
baseman.
breaking ball. It's chopped foul at the plate. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he needs a little discipline here. 0-2.
He might have been setting him up with that high fastball to change his eye level. Now he's got him set up. Maybe he'll go down the zone.
So it's a backwards K on the changeup that time. Ryan Healy is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Matt Olson comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but this will get foul for strike 2. Oh, and a good curveball that time as it's taken for a called strike 3, and there are 2 away.
Batting 6th, right fielder.
Mark Canha is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground, and no one can get there. It's a foul ball. High in the air into shallow left center. Beltran has a read on it, but the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch, and that ends the inning. So nothing happening this time around, and that'll bring in the middle infielder Ketel Marte. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the 3rd. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch, that ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. Around second, he's on his way to third, and he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there.
Well, every pitcher gets to start the inning with a fresh slate, and he's out trying to put that last inning behind him. But he's got to be shaking his head right here. A leadoff double on the first pitch, and he's back in.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Catch made out there in center field as the runner will tag from second. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away. So a runner at third here with 1 gone. And here's the ever dangerous Carlos Beltran. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Liner toward right center. And that's going to get down out there. And that'll bring home another as they open it up to a 4-0 advantage now. And he's safe. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Victor Martinez. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. First pitch on its way. A leap here, but it ticks off his glove. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Beltran rounds the corner and is headed home. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away.
Whoa, he hit that one a little bit too hard. Line drive single, but the runner at second had to hold up, so he's not going to score, but nice piece of hitting anyway.
Chris Smith takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. So here's Joe Mauer. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. And he'll in fact just tag the runner headed down the line to take the sure out. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate. Ready for another chance? Buddy Bell. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. From the stretch. Hit in the air to center field. Pinder is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. Stepping into the box, Chad Pinder, 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. Martinez is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning.
Batting 8th, catcher.
Here's the German-born catcher, Bruce Maxwell. In there, 0-1.
The difference maker in this outing than others is the two-seamer. He's doing whatever he wants to do with that ball. It's moving all over the place.
Slow curveball, 75 on the radar. It's 0-2. And wow, tough to lay off the fastball there, but it's 1-2. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. Jed Lowry will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike 1. His guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. 3.
And he gets strike 3 called to end it here, and with that, this one is over. 5-0 the final score today. Andrew Triggs couldn't work out of the 3rd inning, taking the loss. So that's a wrap for this afternoon. For Harold, Dan, and the daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Should be a good conquest matchup today between the Spartans and the Dodgers. Michigan attempts to add another stronghold. Next, and he's going to have extra bases right out of the chute today. Running hard, he's digging for second. And he is into second base as he kicks things off this afternoon with a double.
If that's any indication, I think we're going to see some aggressive at-bats in this one. Take the first pitch of the game? No way. He squared it up and winds up on second base after a nice line drive. Great opportunity to get on the board right out of the blocks.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ryan Sandberg is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Kershaw now on 1-1. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Ethier arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out.
Batting 3rd.
Here's Carlos Beltran. First appearance for him here with the leadoff man still at second and one gone now. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Peterson on the run. Makes the play, and there are two gone now. Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. First opportunity for him here with the leadoff man still standing at second. Two gone now. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Swing, and he puts a charge into this one. High and deep, and you can't forget about it. This ball is gone.
Well, he thought he was just about out of this inning. Then the ball leaves the bat, and he's thinking, please go foul. But no such luck. Right off the foul pole for a two-run homer. Sometimes this sport just isn't fair.
So here's Joe Mauer.
Joe Mauer.
Line to the right side. Puig will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. But two come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this. Into the box now, Chris Taylor. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. In there, and it's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. A high fastball is in there.
Man, I think he's trying to send a message right here. I'm going to challenge you. I like my stuff. I think I'm better than you. I don't care how good a hitter you are. And this guy's a good hitter, by the way. But he came right after him early in the count.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Chris Taylor is sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. Yasiel Puig comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And this will be hauled in by Beltran for route number 2.
Batting third, the shortstop.
Here's Corey Seager. First cuts for him here with the bases open and two away. And that misses ball one. 2 out, nobody on. 2-0 now.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Lifted in the air to center. Beltran on the run. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. So nothing happening this time around. At the plate, Buddy Bell. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw. He'll start the second with a curveball that's taken here for ball one. Now here's the pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Played on the backhand. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Standing in, Ken Griffey Jr. as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. 0-1 pitch on its way. And this is hit hard to the right side, but foul.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
Chopped weakly to the left. Seager fields it cleanly. Throw on to first will take care of him, and Kershaw is in control now, 2 away.
The pitcher, number 19, Bob Summers.
David Wright will get the.
Now coming in to pinch hit, David Wright.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Wright will take the turn and head for second. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
He was sitting on that fastball. You can't tell me he wasn't. First pitch fastball, and he turned on it like that. Nice job.
Stepping into the box, Lou Brock. And now following the 2-out double, he's got a chance to drive in a run here. Swing and a flare hit toward right. And that's going to fall for a base hit. Right rounds the corner and is headed home. And the run will score from second here as this is now a 3-0 game. And that'll bring in the middle infielder Ketel Marte. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Now he'll step off the rubber and go to first. And the runner back safely. And another snap throw to the bag, keeping particularly close tabs on him. He's set. Here it comes. And here's a ball hit in the air. Chasing after it is Ethier. And it, in fact, lands in the corner. Foul. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. And he'll step off the rubber and go to first. And he'll get back in standing. A runner on first with 2 away. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Peterson is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Wade Davis, the 6'5" right-hander, takes over on the mound.
Davis. Leading off for the Dodgers.
Justin Turner is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. In there, 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. 1-1 pitch is a knuckle curve. He's in the hole now, 1-2. And this is fouled back and out of play. And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out.
Batting fifth, first baseman
Darren O'Day,
number
the
35.
6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the
Now
pitching.
pitching,
Lifted
Darren
the other way out to
O'Day.
left center. Griffey waits on it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Batting
Here's
sixth,
Jock.
center fielder, Jock Peterson.
Joaquin
pitching.
Soria, a right-handed reliever, standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. And that's right there, and we're even at 1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Well, that was a good changeup right there.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Nothing across here this half of the inning. We played 2 full. The Spartans are out on top, 3-0.
Leading off for Michigan, second baseman.
Digging in to try it again, Ryan Sandberg. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's a high pop-up. Seager is there for it. Makes the play, 1 away.
Center fielder number 50.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And here's the ever-dangerous Carlos Beltran. High in the air out to center field. Peterson has a read on it. And that's the second out of the inning.
Now batting,
Trying to pick things up where we left off, Victor Martinez. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up. Lined hard,
That's foul.
but foul.
This is a big out for his confidence. Look, he struggled early. He's got 2 outs right now. He needs this next out, and then he's got a quick 1-2-3 inning. It just makes you feel so much better and more confident as you move through the rest of the game.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Peterson is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. So they're held in check here. This
leading off for the Dodgers, catcher
So a new pitcher set to go here as the right-hander Adam Wainwright gets the call. Yasmani Grandal stands in as he looks at a called strike. Fouled straight back. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. One away.
Batting 8th, left fielder, Andre.
Kelvin Herrera, 5'10" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. And the great Raleigh Fingers is up and throwing now. Andre Ethier is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. And he takes a called strike 2. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. Curveball that time, not even close. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. On the ground up the middle. Oh, he makes the stop. He goes to first. Not in time. Outstanding effort, but he can't get the out. So there'll be a runner aboard with one gone. Chase Utley will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Skied in the air to straightaway left. And Junior's there to make the play for route number 2. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Up next for the Dodgers, second
Raleigh
baseman,
Fingers takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there. You're down 0-2. You're in protect mode. You want to chase.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. 3-0 the final score in this one today. Clayton Kershaw worked only 3 innings in the losing effort. So that'll just about do it. For my partners Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching a presentation. Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Tonight it's Conquest Baseball between the Spartans and the Royals. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Nate Carnes is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for Kansas City. What do we need to know here, HR?
Well, he's pretty basic. His stuff is good, but he's only going to bring 3 pitches at you. So as a hitter, it's easy to process elimination to start eliminating pitches, but he's very good with the 3 he has.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Merrifield is right there, and it's a very quick out, number 1.
Batting second.
Now in the box, Ryan Sandberg. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Our game time temperature here to start play, a balmy 86 degrees at first pitch. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball, 1-1. On he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. Merrifield takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out.
Batting third, center fielder, Carlos Beltran.
Digging in the switch hitter, Carlos Beltran. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Swinging a ball hit in the air to right field, and deep back is the right fielder, but he will look up and watch this one sail out of here.
I know he's a confident pitcher, but there's a difference between being confident and downright foolish. He just offered one of the most dangerous hitters in the lineup a straight heater, and it cost him big time.
Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez.
He swings and sends it in the air to right center field.
Merrifield will put this one away, and the side is retired. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this. Here now's the center fielder Lorenzo Cain to get us started in the bottom half of the first. And he gets ahead 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And a fastball just a bit high. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play.
Well, he's going to come after you with the breaking ball, it looks like today. First batter, he's already thrown 2 curveballs. He's got himself ahead in the count. This could be a breaking ball game for him.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Well, a chance now from the K to have a look at the start.
Batting second, second baseman,
Now time called here as here comes the skipper from the third base dugout. And that's going to be all for our starter, Rich Hill. Whit Merrifield is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. One out, nobody on. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2. The first baseman, Eric Hosmer, is in. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Cut fastball inside, ball 1. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball, 1-1. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Lifted the other way out to left center. Giving chase is Junior. And the inning is over. So they breeze through this half of the inning. Second inning upcoming here in KC. The Spartans on top 1-0.
Leading off for Michigan. Catcher,
First pitch of the at-bat.
Mauer.
To first. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
All right, here's how the Royals will line up defensively, brought to you by Majestic. And at first base, Eric Hosmer, I think he's one of the best defenders in all the game at first base. Tremendous range. He's aggressive, too. Not afraid to catch a ball.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gordon going back. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen. Digging in, Ken Griffey Jr. as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Ken Griffey Jr.
High in the air out to center field. Kane is underneath this one, and he's got it for out number 2.
Batting 8th, the pitcher number 36, Tyler Flip.
Logan Morrison will get the call.
Now pinch hitting, Logan Morrison.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. 2 out, nobody on. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
I like that check swing. He started to offer at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball 2. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level.
Back-to-back changeups, and he fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
Foul ball.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Here's another 2-2. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
Well, this veteran pitcher lets you know right away what his game plan is. Fastball inside. He's trying to take away that inside part of the plate to open up the outside. Showing us early.
Oh, and he can't come up with it. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And in steps the all-time Cardinal great Lou Brock. Here comes the first pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Leaps and makes a terrific catch. And with that, the side is retired. A ball ticketed for right center, but the ticket is revoked as he goes up to pull this one down. More baseball on Wade Davis. The 6'5" right-hander takes over on the mound. Mike Moustakas is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1.
Leading off for the Royals.
Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. And that one stayed too low apparently. And it's grounded foul. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Chasing after it is Brock. 1 down.
Okay, here's the defense for the away team.
Salvador Perez.
Joaquin Soria, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. Salvador Perez is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Gone!
Oh, man, he got hurt. His second pitch since coming in, and he serves one up. A reliever's worst nightmare and a big confidence boost to the lineup. Let's see if he can rebound.
And he makes good contact there, but this is going to find the stands foul down the right field line. Now Cabrera swings and misses on a good pitch that time as he's rung up for out number 2.
Batting seventh, right fielder
Darren O'Day, the 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. Alex Gordon is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
The count's 1-1.
1-1, here it comes. And this will be fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And another foul ball. Another one sent foul. Another 1-2 delivery. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. But the And welcome back to this MLB Network broadcast from Kansas City as we get a nice shot of downtown there. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call.
0-2.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Kane racing back to the track, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
You could tell he was thinking fastball all the way here, and that's exactly what he got. He was able to get the bat head out front and pull it into the gap in the right center. Now they're set up pretty nicely for a good inning after that leadoff double.
And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Oh, forget about this one. Baba Booey. Over the fountains and into the stands for a home run. Wow. So a 2-run shot to left center as it's now a 4-1 ball game.
I'm sure you know it's coming after that bomb. That's right. Let's check it out on Show Track. And as the numbers come in, we see it was projected at over 450 feet. An incredible home run to watch.
Here's Carlos Beltran. And the starter remains out there despite just allowing the long ball. We thought maybe they'd go and get him, but no indication of that yet. To right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs.
That ball was absolutely blasted. 113 miles an hour off the bat, according to Show Track. As you see the distance there, that's one that'll get people talking.
Into the box now, Victor Martinez. Fly ball out toward left center field. After it is Kane. But he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Well, he hung that one and he didn't miss it. That's what you do. Hang it and bang it.
Ryan Butcher. The 6'4" southpaw comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching.
Number 49, Ryan Butcher.
Joe Mauer stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. 3 runs already home here. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Martinez rounds the corner and is headed home. And that'll play run number 6. It's now a 6-1 ball game.
And you know, there's just so few places in the strike zone where you can keep this guy from hitting the ball hard. That really is not that bad of a pitch. Just a little bit down and away, but he's all over it, and he cashes in a run on the double.
Buddy Bell swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
It can be tough to lay off a high fastball like that because right at your eye level, it looks like it's so easy to hit, and then it's by you.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Cabrera's there. He's got it one away. And it looks like Joakim Soria is going to start to loosen up in the Kansas City bullpen. Has a look, now the pitch. Ken Griffey Jr. is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. A fastball that just misses inside.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Here's the 2-0. Outside 3-0 now. Got to find the strike zone. Here's the 3-0. And, oh, not so fast, partner. A called strike on the inside part of the plate. 3-1 now. And a full count now, 3-2. Hit out towards second. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Ready now, Darren O'Day.
Darren O'Day.
Swing and a liner. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. In to score, the runner from third.
He comes to the plate with the runner in scoring position. He swung at that first pitch early, kind of ambushed him. I don't think the pitcher expected him to swing at that first pitch.
Ready for another chance? Lou Brock. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Line toward the alley in left center. And that's in there. Base hit.
Well, that right there is perfect for taking the ball inside and shooting it the other way. You hear that terminology, hands inside the ball. The only way you're going to do that is you pull your hands in hard and stay inside the baseball. Nice piece of hitting.
And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. Oh, my, this ball is crushed. Where will this one end up? Over the bullpen and into the stands. That's one long home run.
Well, when a manager talks about hitting being contagious, that is exactly what we're talking about. One guy tees off, and the guy behind him starts to feel a little bit more confident, a little bit more focused. The next thing you know, you've got 3 home runs in an inning, and your entire offense is off and running.
Now batting, second baseman, Ryan Sandberg.
Stepping in now, Ryan Sandberg, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate.
Boy, they have just not pitched well at all in this game. I mean, anytime you give up double ditches, the pitching coach starts looking over his shoulders like, hey, it ain't my fault.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. Grounded down the third baseline. Moustakas is there. And it's in time at first. And hallelujah. Here's Alcides Escobar, the shortstop. He leads off this half inning in what they hope will be a rebuttal to all those runs they just gave up.
Well, Matt, I think mentally they need to get 1 or 2 of these runs back right here. Just getting on the board after getting socked in the mouth by the opposing team can lift the team up a bit. We'll see if they can string something together.
And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Swung out and missed, and it's even at 2-2. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out, one away. Jorge Soler will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. Could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now.
Center fielder number 6.
Lorenzo Cain is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Out of play.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little change up, follow up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
Oh, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye, 1-2. And with that, I can finally say the 4 words I've had on my mind for what seems like an eternity. This ball game is over. 10-1, the final lopsided score in this ball game. Nate Carnes permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing Now from the longtime home of the Royals, day baseball from Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City. Today it'll be conquest baseball between the Spartans and the Royals. Michigan will look to grow their empire. Coming up next. Jason Hamill, a hurler from South Carolina, will be the starting pitcher in this one. What's your take on him, H?
Well, Matt, he's got 5 pitches, and I mean, they're all good. He throws them for strikes. He dominates. He mixes speeds up. I asked him one day, what's your best pitch? And he told me all 5.
Standing in, Ryan Sandberg. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Second baseman, Ryan. Sandberg.
Oh, and here's a fastball right down the middle of the plate that swung on and hit out to deep left field, and this one's not coming back. This is a long home run. So it's a solo shot on the very first pitch of the ball game. As they get on the board first, it's 1-0.
Batting second, shortstop.
Here's Addison Russell.
Russell.
He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play.
Man, he's flirting with danger. He gave up a home run on that very same pitch, and this time he comes right back with it in another dangerous location. He better be careful.
Hit the other way out toward right field. And Gordon's there to take it in for the first out. And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. What do they need to do to get a win on the road here today, Harold?
I tell you, I thought long and hard about what the key was for them, and it comes down to one word: discipline. If they're disciplined at the plate, if they don't run into outs, and if they throw to the right bases, they got a chance to win this game.
So stepping in, Carlos Beltran. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Shot back up the middle, but right at the shortstop for the second out.
Batting fourth, the right fielder, number 44, Reggie Jackson.
So coming to the plate, Reggie Jackson, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Line towards center field. Kane is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. But another look here at the solo shot leading off the ball game. Here now's the center fielder Lorenzo Kane to get us started in the bottom half of the first. In there for strike 1, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Left field and deep. Junior looks up. That one is out of here. This game is tied.
Yeah, I can remember when leadoff hitters were these little speedy guys who would try to leg out little numbers or draw walks. Well, that time has passed, and guys like this, with pop at the plate, can sometimes go deep as well as anybody in the lineup.
On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. And with that, here's a look at the hometown Royals starting lineup card. What are the keys to success for them today, Harold?
Tell you what, Matt, they got a great pitcher going, so it takes the pressure off the offense. You know you don't need 5 or 6 runs to win a game. You just scrape out a couple, and he's going to make it stand up. Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
And another foul ball. Here's another 0-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
This inning didn't get started the way he'd hoped with that home run, but I've got to give him credit for flushing it and coming back here to get strikeouts on the last 2 guys. He's acting like it didn't even happen before.
The third baseman, Mike Moustakas, now, as he'll take a look at ball 1, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
Well, he gave up that leadoff home run, and I thought, uh-oh, he's in trouble. But he's done a nice job bouncing back. Got 2 quick outs, and now he's got 2 strikes on this hitter. He's got a chance to get out of this unscathed the rest of the way.
And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired.
Leading off for the Spartans, first baseman, Victor Martinez.
Into the windup and the pitch. And he shoots it into center field for a leadoff single.
Matt, did you see where they were playing him? They're playing him in the shift, and he just did not care. If you hit the ball hard, I guess that's his philosophy. It was going to get through anyway, and we saw it right there. Base hit into the shift.
So here's Joe Mauer. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Cabrera going back. Gone! So it's a 2-run shot for Joe Mauer as they have taken the lead. It's 3-1.
Well, he didn't have to supply a whole lot of power with that one. He catches the fastball, and all he had to do is just really make a nice swing, which he did right there. And that ball just did not stop carrying.
Buddy Bell is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Bases are empty here, nobody out. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kane will wait on it, and he's got it for the first out.
Time for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the Royals. And behind the plate is Salvador Perez. He's one of the bigger catchers in the league. He stands about 6'4", 6'5", and took a lot of foul balls through the years off that face mask in his chest. Even changed how he was catching the ball. But I love him back there. Catch and throw and gun people down.
Ken Griffey Jr. is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Sent out to straightaway center field. Kane is under it. And that's the second out of the inning.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, number 17. Brett Saberhagen.
Logan Morrison will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Logan Morrison.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. Second pitch is chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind now 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now Morrison swings and sends this one on the ground to second base. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. But 2 come across. Wade Davis, the 6'5" right-hander, takes over on the mound. Slow roller back to the mound. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone.
All right, here's how the visitors are lining up defensively, courtesy of Majestic. And at shortstop, Addison Russell. The thing I like about him is his work ethic. When he first got to the big
Joaquin Soria, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. Melky Cabrera comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
And that swung on and fouled straight back. Here he comes again, 1-2. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Now another 1-2. Chop foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Hit hard on the ground to second. Sandberg is right there.
He's
on to
out.
first, and Cabrera's a ground out victim. 2 away.
Batting 7th, right fielder, Alex.
Stepping up now. Karen O'Day, the 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. And look out as that one ran in and got him. Here's Alcides Escobar, the shortstop. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Bell is there for it, and that ends the inning. So they pick up no runs on no hit. Back now in the Midwest from the city of Fountains, Kansas City, Missouri, all set to go in the top of the 3rd. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ryne Sandberg. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the 3rd. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, this ball is hammered to deep center field. Splash landing. It's into the Fountains for a monster home run. So it's a solo shot to dead center, his second of the game, as it's now a 4-1 ball game.
Wow, nothing more demoralizing than giving up 3 home runs in the first 3 innings of a game. There's having a guy's number, and then there's absolutely owning him. This could be the latter.
Now batting, shortstop.
Into the box, Addison Russell. Pulled high in the air out to left field. And this is pulled in out there by Cabrera for the first out.
Center fielder number 15.
Digging in to try it again, Carlos Beltran. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Ripped down the first base line. And this will be a foul ball as the first baseman makes a Herculean effort to make the stop. Easy there, Cha-Cha.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
And this is swung on and missed that time by Beltran, and he's retired here for out number 2.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
First offering on its way. Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field as they stretch the lead to 5-1.
Yeah, and that's what you call a dream scenario or an absolute nightmare, depending on your viewpoint. A power pitcher on the bump and a power hitter at the plate. A plus B equals see you later. It's simple math, folks.
Now batting.
Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez.
Victor Martinez.
Oh, this is hit hard towards second. Oh, look at the sliding stop. It's in time. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. Michigan is on top 5-1. Jorge Soler We'll get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 12. Jorge.
And here's a
Soler.
fastball called for strike one. 0-1, here it comes. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Lorenzo Cain is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0.
Nope.
That's inside. 2-0. One out, nobody on. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Well, that's an unusual start to an inning. I mean, 3 straight strikes to the first hitter, and now 3 straight balls to the next. I can't figure it out.
And no offer there from Cain, and he's aboard. It's ball 4.
Now batting.
First pitch of the at-bat. Whit Merrifield will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. A little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Whit Merrifield becomes out number 2. It's on the bag, and he is out trying to take second, and this ball game is over.
Well, that's a huge win. They came in here and said, hey, we're taking over, and that's exactly what they did. The stronghold is theirs.
5-1, the final total in today's game. Jason Hamill worked only 3 innings in the losing effort. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Harold Reynolds and Dan Plezak and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian.